Alright, hey guys, here we are, hole number 5 here. So a little bit of a headwind. One of the things that I'll typically be thinking about is maybe, +7 balls here. So anything that you might have that's in the new range, if you have balls that are, the spend balls or going back to this Mojave, for this one hole, it doesn't play overly long. So since I know that I really don't need to get every possible yard out of this, might just go with something, a little bit more towards a Mojave, or, if you are tight on Mojave, using some of those, special balls from the shop might also be really favorable here. But anything with a +7 or a +8, depending on how much range you have or what your wind is. Let's say we get wind straight in the face, I may try to go with something more like a Lahala, one of those store balls where it's -40 and still 70, because it's just going to make it easier. But you can see that the iron root is going to really be out of range here. So the one thing that you'll want to do is you'll want to either have an El Capitan, or I like for an all around. It's a little bit easier. You can see it has 7 extra yards of range, is the Viking. This is kind of one of my go-tos. Now, one thing that I know about this hole from tour play is it really doesn't roll out that far. So wherever I see my ball guide, it's not going to really take off too much. So I may need to utilize a lot of this side spin, a lot of this top spin. So I'm thinking something along the lines of this. Just trying to get it up there. One of the things that you have to be careful of is that you don't make it to the hole. Let's say I do make it to the hole on this one, it will run past over the green. You'll lose that tiebreaker. So I do have to be a little cautious of that. So I am going to just kind of slightly power this. I don't want to get too out of control here because I'd rather be short than long. You can see that I'm going a little bit more into the center of the green because it does kind of start to fall off, and it actually fell off on me. So as you can see, in fact, we actually went into the rough. I didn't expect it to quite take a bounce like that. I know it kind of rolls off here, but I was hoping, into here, it was just going to kind of take this line. It looks like I missed my mark by probably half a ring, not even very much. But that's something, if I need to do another playthrough, I'll just need to work on for the next adjustment. But let's just see if I can't pop this in and just kind of salvage this $9.99. So if I can get this one to fall, it'll be ideal. But we are going to throw away at least some points, and I was actually too early on that timing. I'm not even going to make the eagle. So I'm automatically going to have to go through and play this round again, which is a little frustrating because I've put up 4 decent shots until this, but I know that I'm going to need an 11, especially in rookie. And I was right on pace, really just having this score. I might have put myself in, you can see, my progress so far, all high 8s. I've been really good about things. Cannot take a 4 there. That's an absolute no-no. So I'll have to be a little bit more careful with my side spin next time. I was trying to kind of intentionally do that to avoid it falling off the green, and it still fell off the green on me. So that is something you have to be a little bit careful of. You may want to just try to straighten that out a little bit. And like I said, don't try to get too aggressive on that back edge. It's better if you just come up a little bit short, because as soon as it gets to the hole, it's off the back. So keep all that in mind. Good luck, and I'll see you guys on 6 momentarily.